Hmm. So, we've used this for the audio, but this apparently doesn't work because now the people have to watch a four-match show with no commentary. Well, damn. Yo, Mr. Black,
Yeah.
get in here a second. Yes.
What is it, boss?
So, great show that we had tonight. I really loved the production. The people in attendance loved it, alright? Can't say the same for the people at home, though. What? Why is that? Well, apparently this, okay, the new adapter that we are thinking about using for commentary in the future, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, since we had this connected to your headset,
Mm-hmm.
the fans watching at home, like wherever they're watching at, could not hear your commentary. What? Damn. I know. It sucks. It sucks. And this is not a bad sign for when we get that new setup that's coming up. Hopefully within a very short period of time. Oh yeah, the new mic and audio that we're supposed to be getting soon.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is at Combat Zone.
Mhm.
Okay, speaking of Combat Zone, here in a few moments I'm gonna need you to leave so I can make that announcement that you mentioned on the broadcast, but unfortunately the viewers weren't able to hear it. The people in the back, the producers, they got your audio. Okay, they've got it on the feed. However, the viewers at home do not, and that's going to be an issue. So what we are going to do is at Combat Zone, we are taking this, okay, moving it over to the side, okay, we're not using this anymore, and we are going to use the standard setup for commentary until we get that new setup that's coming up, alright? Alright, sounds good. No problem. Okay. So, if you'll give me just a moment, I'm going to need you to step out for a second. I need to make that announcement for Combat Zone, by the way. Alright, see you, my man. Alright, thank you. You have a good rest of your night, by the way. See you, Mr. Black. Take care. Ladies and gentlemen, RUW Combat Zone coming up this Sunday. I want to let you know what is going to be happening at Combat Zone, okay? So, RUW Combat Zone. Like I said, coming up this Sunday at the timing of this video being recorded and it being uploaded. Coming up this Sunday, alright? And I, the general manager, Bad Attitude Alexander Kelly, your RUW World Heavyweight Champion, belt sitting right up here, your four-time World Heavyweight Champion, wants to make an announcement about Combat Zone. And here's the announcement. Combat Zone will be a one-night tournament for, I don't want to say everyone on the roster, because we can only have 8 people in this tournament, okay? For 8 people on the roster, okay, including myself and the Nemesis James Taylor, it will be a one-night tournament, okay? So, there will be a lot of wear and tear for all 8 of these athletes, like I said, including myself and the Nemesis James Taylor. I am putting us in the tournament. And basically what this tournament will do is it will crown the brand new RUW Tournament of Hardcore champion. However, the championship will not be a belt such as this beautiful RUW World Heavyweight Championship. It will not be a belt, okay? The Tournament of Hardcore will be a briefcase, okay? And inside that briefcase will be a contract where the winner of the Tournament of Hardcore, okay? The Tournament of Hardcore champion, when they are crowned champion, there is a contract inside that briefcase that states that whoever holds the briefcase will have a 1-year period, that is right, 1 full calendar year, to cash in that contract to get a match for the Hardcore championship. So, Chris Nitro, whoever wins this tournament, alright? You better watch your back, okay? Now, I still have not made up my mind on Combat Zone, like, if it's gonna include championship matches or if all the champions are going to take the night off. However, I'm leaning more towards champions take the night off. And no, I'm not saying that because I'm a coward like most of you idiots want to believe. I'm saying that because this is a one-night tournament, alright? Every single person in this tournament is already going to have several matches. Probably 3 if they're lucky enough to make it to the finals. Okay? If they are lucky enough to make it to the finals, they will have 3 matches. So these people are already going to be competing more than once. That is if they are lucky enough to move on. Champions take the night off, because there will be a lot of wear and tear happening for those 8 competitors in the tournament. And yes, champions will be in the tournament. I cannot guarantee that every single champion will be in the tournament of hardcore. But, you know what? I'm going to make it official right here. Every single champion, including myself, will take the night off. Okay, now, what that means is that does not necessarily mean that they are not competing that night. Because as I mentioned, I am putting myself in the tournament of hardcore. What that means is champions will not defend their titles at Combat Zone. Now, I know what most of you may be thinking. Oh, well then if that's the case, I'm not going to watch RUW Combat Zone because I want to see the championships being defended. Well, that's how I run things. Deal with it. But I can guarantee you this. RUW Combat Zone, the one-night tournament to crown the new Tournament of Hardcore champion, will be worth watching. You do not want to miss it. Live from South Carolina, RUW Combat Zone will be coming to you. So, if you live in South Carolina, I believe it'll take place in North Charleston of South Carolina. Live. RUW Combat Zone. Champions will not have to defend their titles. It is an 8-person tournament. So, not everyone on the roster will be able to compete in this tournament. Only 8 will. And 2 of the spots are already filled. Me, the RUW World Heavyweight Champion, Bad Attitude Alexander Kelly, and my protege, I wouldn't really call him my protege. I apologize for that. My insurance policy, the Nemesis James Taylor. Out for Blood will be in this tournament. And if me and James are lucky enough to face each other in the finals, we may be allies. But James, if you are watching this, I'm going to give it my all, okay? And I expect the same thing out of you, okay? But at the end of the day, it's friendly competition. So, to the 8 competitors who will be decided before Sunday by me and the rest of management, good luck. Your name will be called, okay? I will announce the people who will take part in the tournament. So, if your name just so happens to be called, good luck. And ladies and gentlemen, tune in to RUW Combat Zone Sunday evening